What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And as y'all know, I am an Eagle fan. It's at the end of the season. We won the Super Bowl. I think it's only right, for me to go ahead and reminisce, one good last time before this season is completely over after the hype of the Super Bowl, has wind down some. Um, Saquon Barkley, he was definitely the piece that we were missing. We tried with quite a few running backs. We had DeAndre Swift, we had Miles Sanders, um, and we had Corey Clement, and each one was like a level up from another one. So I'm saying like from Corey Clement, we went and had grabbed uh Miles Sanders, you know, from Miles Sanders. We went up and grabbed. We also had Kenneth Gain. We also had Kenneth Gainwell too, but he's still on the team. Um, then we had DeAndre Swift. I feel like DeAndre Swift was a little better than Miles Sanders, but then from DeAndre Swift, we went and grabbed Saquon Barkley, and it was like Saquon Barkley was in a different realm in his own, bruh. And I knew if Philly wasn't going to get Derrick Henry, they definitely was not going to pass up on Saquon Barkley or either or. I think Derrick Henry would have had more of an explosive running game if he was in Philly. Philly got the best offensive line in the league. So when you got the best offensive line in the league, you're going to have more likely the best running game in the league. And that's what we showed. So it really didn't really matter which one we would have went with because Derrick Henry, he's a beast on his own, you know. And I was expecting Derrick Henry to have even more of an explosive season with Baltimore, but Saquon Barkley beat him out. I really felt like Saquon Barkley should have got MVP. I would have loved for Saquon Barkley to break the Russian record, but politics, y'all. We all know the politics, man. We all know. We all know. Even after all the hype of everybody knowing that Saquon wasn't gonna break the record before the end of the season, they ain't play him. But then, you know, we play Green Bay in the playoffs, and at the last minute, well, I think it was like 45 seconds left on the clock. Saquon took the knee when he was home free for a break, like at least 70 yards. So that right there let me know that yeah, Saquon would have broke the record. We already knew that shit. We already knew. So that's why I'm finna watch Saquon Barkley's this past season highlights. Man, there's a lot of them. I watched every single game. It was It was great to see. It was very electrifying. Like every game, Philly had me on my feet, man. Even the games that we lost, they always Philly just they just had me on my feet, man, all season. Saquon Barkley, and not just Saquon, all of them. AJ, Smitty, Jalen, even the defense. Like, man, the defense. I'm very satisfied with how Philly turned out. I'm very satisfied how Philly turned out. I'm very satisfied how Philly bounced back as well. We lost in that Super Bowl versus Kansas City. We all know that was some BS. And it took us a few years to, fix some things. And we got them fixed, and Philly, we Super Bowl champions once again. Even though it's 2, but now we can say again. No further ado, y'all. Let's get to these highlights. I know y'all want to see them. I know y'all want to, see me react to them once again. Because they were just so cool, man. They were so cool. It was cool to see Saquon really come to an organization that really looked out for him. Howie, you did your thing. You did your thing. Let's get to these highlights. Look at Hurts. Jalen. Saquon. Saquon got 3 TDs this game. Opening game. He had got 3 of them things. Boom.
And that was a mismatch. No chance for Isaiah McDuffie in man coverage. He came from the inside out, and Barkley was wide open.
And Saquon, he showed that he's also a receiving back too. He ain't just a running back. He's also a receiving back as well. And he patient. Touchdown. This is what I was expecting. Saquon Barkley.
Well, watch this. Another great double team here. And there's going to be an unblocked guy. Walker's going to come right in here. Quay Walker, and watch the little quick cut. And that's what Nick Sirianni said.
Jalen Hurts tied an NFL record with Josh Allen with 15 rushing touchdowns last year.
And then boom, he just pounds it in right there. Just pounds it in. Saquon Barkley is pretty much an all-around back. He can catch, he can run, he can block. He can block like a mug.
Just the lower body strength. Watch him drag a couple tacklers into the end zone. He's stopped right here. He keeps the legs moving and he pulls defenders with him and gets that ball to break the plane.
But his first miss sets up the Eagles now at the end of the third.
Look at the patience with Saquon.
Home run. Saquon Barkley has that big playability.
Well, it's like an outside zone play. And here's Barkley.
He's in, right?
He's like, he's in.
Yet.
Oh, no.
And they're marking him short. And the
I don't even remember if Saquon got this touchdown or not.
I thought he got in with his first jump. No.
We thought Malik Willis played a heck of a game.
Oh, this game right here. Hey, this was a fight game right here. New Orleans, like they tried to hold on. But shit, Saquon Barkley, he scored that first touchdown.
How in the world does Saquon only have 5 carries for 17 yards?
Yeah, it's just the vision. I mean, seeing that cutback lane right off the back of Johnson.
It's been the guy today, 7 catches, his best game. Here's Barkley, Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley's the guy. He's gonna
I think this was the game right here that the league had to look out for Saquon. I think this was the game right here that the league had to watch out for Saquon. Saquon made a statement in this game right here. He made a statement in this game right here.
The second level, he is gone. A great job on the left side there. Landon Dickerson, Jordan Mailata passing off that blitz. And you just don't see a lot of running backs in the league, Joe, in the second level run away from defensive backs. And he's pulling away as he gets to the end zone.
Saquon says, shit, I am that guy.
On the ground here. Just make the Saints use their last time out.
They do. It's Barkley. Surge from the offensive line. And a touchdown from Barkley.
Yeah, smart play call. Obviously, you're going to score. That's clear. But if he gets
Saquon said, let's go for 2. Let's go for 2. Saquon knew he had the best offensive line in the league. That's why he was so fucking confident.
Great job up front. Saquon. Now they're going to go for 2. They want to try to make this thing a 3-point game, so a field goal does it.
Looking for the 3-point lead. Right downhill.
Boom, look at that.
Slices through. Yeah, the Eagles get that dose of comfort, leading by 3.
They didn't have to get too fancy on that. Just, all right, they've had no answer for Saquon here in the second half. Shotgun, put God.
And Sirianni is right. The Eagles have 69 total.
We did lose this game right here, though. And I think it was because Saquon Barkley had dropped that pass.
With a big hole, getting to the edge. Saquon Barkley, one man to beat, knocked out of bounds inside the.
Yo, Saquon Barkley don't have lasting speed. He's fast. I think his speed comes from like the burst that he has after he gets past the line. But if Saquon Barkley, was like stride for stride, he starts losing speed towards the end.
That can just gain you some momentum when you lose, these great players you have out.
Hurts has Barkley open, hits him, first down. Saquon Barkley, shoulder pass now, breaks free into Bucs territory.
That's power right there. Look at that. That's power right there.
Another big play.
This guy has just been a.
He just rips himself away from that dude.
Darian Kennard and Trevor Keegan are both inactive. Those are backup linemen that might normally be available. So Steen is out there.
Yo, I want to say Saquon Barkley to just do the Giants nasty. He should have broke that record on these boys, man.
Cam Jurgens, they're going to pin here and pull him all the way around and then take Saquon Barkley around the edge. Look at 51 get out there. I mean, those are shades of Jason Kelce in the past. I'm not putting him in that category yet, but Eagles fans should be excited about Big 51 and the job that Coach Stoutland's doing with him.
Barkley has it.
Look how patient he is. How strong he is. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Saquon Barkley scores as an Eagle against the Giants here in Jersey.
They got him completely stopped up front. Look at Big Dexter Lawrence right in the middle, plugging both A-gaps, and they still find a way to push through Landon Dickerson and the rest of the crew up front. It turned into a rugby.
That boy Saquon Barkley is strong. Like he can push the power by himself.
Not in that new Eagles uniform.
Well, if you knew it and the Eagles knew it, seemed like the Giants knew it.
Oh, baby.
Straight ahead.
Wow, look at this dude.
There he goes. Inside the 15-yard line of the Giants with a stare from Saquon Barkley.
And look at the cross-sift zone block by Stoll, and then Lane Johnson, boom, moving. Big Dex out of the way. Lane put his hand up.
Saquon could have ran over 27.
That's tough to swallow.
Yeah, in your division against your guys.
God.
And there goes Barkley.
And look at AJ Brown. AJ Brown don't block for shit.
Let's tack on another one. And he's dragging Giants with him all the way near midfield.
Down the field, and this is a downhill attitude type run. Oh, man. And Barkley does the rest.
41 yards. He had a 55-yarder in the first half. He's over 175 in the game.
Looking like the Amtrak, man. Hop on that train, brother.
Over 100 yards rushing now for Philadelphia. They came in number 2 in the NFL at 166.7. A whole lot more for Saquon Barkley inside the 30. Geno Stone eventually brings him down. That's a 19-yard rip.
And remember, Cincinnati's now going to bring more people closer to the line of scrimmage. So if you win it and pop it, now you don't have a second level. Your second level is up in the first level. So now he's already to the third level. Oklahoma had to retire for a while because of concussions. Came back to SMU, and now he's here in the NFL.
Cutting to the outside. Barkley.
Look at that. This dude, Saquon, bruh. Saquon Barkley, he's just an all-around bag. I don't even know what more to say.
Shoulder and run through contact. And not only does he do it, he tiptoes almost into the end zone.
Yeah, he got all the way out the 1.
The ball is spotted at the 1.
You know something? If I'm Philadelphia, don't run the brotherly shove. Line up and hand it to Barkley.
No gain on the play for Van Sumeren. So second down and 10. Hurts with time. Now looking end zone.
Look at that. Boom.
Touchdown. And there it is.
Yo. My Kelly Green jerseys is fucking nice, bro. Seriously. Them Kelly Green jerseys is the truth.
Easy throw for Jalen Hurts, and it's all just about corralling it and getting the feet down. Great catch, great control. He bobbled a bit, but I think he has control of this. Both feet in bounds. That'll be a touchdown.
It is 3rd and 6 for Philadelphia. Hurts has time.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, when Saquon did this shit, I was in shock, man. I was like, what the fuck did I just see?
Was that not the best 14-yard gain you've seen all season long?
3rd down and 17. They'll run it with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley did Jacksonville bad, bro. Saquon Barkley did Jacksonville bad, bro.
Also, look at that massive gap in the hole. It's a great play call by Kellen Moore. If they're going to play that way, zone around and then massive hole in the middle of the field, give it to your best player and let him run downhill.
Nick is hilarious. Nick be on the sideline. I think Nick be on the sideline drinking.
Well, congratulations again.
Saquon got me going crazy right now. Smith in motion. And a give to Barkley on 1st down. Barkley with some room. Saquon almost broke it.
Bruh.
Cisco may have saved a touchdown, a gain of 21.
I think if Saquon would have broke that run right there, he would have Saquon would have broke the record. Like towards later in the season, Saquon would have broke the record.
He picked up 8 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. They go right back to Barkley. He's got the 1st down. Barkley into Jacksonville territory, adding to his total yards.
Yeah, they do, and this is just inside zone here. They're just getting downhill, giving Saquon Barkley one cut forward and fast.
And Devontae Smith, you see him right there on your screen. He's making one heck of a block on the safety, Andre Cisco, and that's the belief they have in this run game, to your point, Tiki, of being able.
Barkley. Finding space. Barkley again jumping over a defender and then goes down inbound.
Why is he going to slide right there?
For Saquon Barkley here, he's thinking the right thing. He jumps over the defender. He could probably go try to get that 1st down, but if he does and goes short, he might get pushed out of bounds, which then aids the Jacksonville Jaguars and able to save a timeout. So,
oh, okay.
Clock matters.
Probably.
So it's a clock management slide.
To the left. And now Hurts.
Look at this.
Dump it off Barkley.
Look at this.
Around him and he gets away. Oh, the Cowboys had him. We'll check the marker. How about all that twisting and turning?
I'm glad we did this to Dallas.
Backwards over anybody today.
You're going to watch Barkley protect for a sec, and then once he gets out, good job by Hurts. And at this point right here, this is where I want to see you shoot. Send them back to the inside. They're too soft.
Yeah, of course, it's Dallas.
Barkley's
Too
soft. Leverage
soft.
against you. What an outstanding run by him. But
3rd and 6. Extra pressure.
They ain't want to show. They ain't want to show Dallas no more. They went straight to Washington.
Into the secondary goes Saquon Barkley all the way down the 21-yard line. Just a little lollipop pass.
Washington also had a good season too. They rode that Jaden Daniels train for a while. The whole season. Washington really thought they was finna beat Philly in the regular season, bro. Like they were really hyped. They got that game, but we all know why Washington won that game, bro. We all know why they won that game.
And there's the last few. 19-10 Philly. You're gonna have days like this, but down by 9 now in the battle for first place. Barkley.
Bro, look at this.
Does he have another one? Yes, he does. Touchdown.
Look at this. Come on, man. Washington really felt like they stood a chance against Philly. Like,
the guy that replaced Jason Kelsey.
that's what happens when losers get a little bit too much confidence.
The safety trying to come up there, and SAQUON Barkley.
Their adjustments will wait. It's the Eagles beginning at their own 30 with SAQUON Barkley as the running back. And you said it, Chris.
SAQUON.
Barkley let loose. SAQUON will take it the distance. Touchdown. Terrific blocking up front, and Barkley goes 70 to extend the lead.
The adjustment was they were going to bring Michael Hoyt up and do a 5-man line. We're going to stop SAQUON with a 5-man line, and on the very
they didn't do nothing.
Play, led by Landon Dickerson's block, it was gone. Watch Dickerson come out here onto this second level and just get rid of Hoyt and then plant Omar Spates, and SAQUON did the rest.
SAQUON got that vision.
1 foot in the ground, the move, and Chris, it is that
SAQUON got that vision.
Acceleration still to keep the music going. Durant just left the game. Ahkello Witherspoon, bottom of your screen is the corner that came in. Pressure comes, screen set up. Barkley's got blockers. Barkley has the first down and more. There goes Barkley again inside the 15-yard line. Close to 200 yards from scrimmage tonight.
So you're going to get a rush inside and Barkley to the outside. It is just like they're reading the mind of the defensive coordinator. You could not have called a more perfect play in that situation. Milestone.
A 6-yard shy of a career high for rushing yards.
Look at SAQUON, bro. Wow, bro. SAQUON didn't have to do LA like this.
And the tight ends going to the left. You have the threat of Jalen Hurts going the other way, and you have the speed of SAQUON Barkley when he gets in space. And this looks like a replay of what happened against Washington.
Yep.
Washington's hanging in there, fighting their tails off.
The top 2 rushing teams in the league.
Yo, this game was crazy. This was a good game right here. This was a good game. This game right here was crazy. When Coop hit Derrick Henry, man.
Here's the give to SAQUON.
Now they're back to it. SAQUON taking off.
SAQUON came in Derrick Henry's house and was like, I'm the best running back this year.
For Barkley, that's his longest rush of the day, 14.
You see how slow the defenders are? Simpson right there.
Because Derrick Henry, I think Derrick Henry, he didn't even lead a game with 100 yards rushing.
Oh, here he goes. Barkley at the 10, the 5, and the touchdown.
They're just into it at all times.
I don't know. I don't understand why this game was so close the way that it was. It was like, it just seemed like the defense was off this game. Like the Carolina Panthers almost beat us this game. It's just crazy.
For SAQUON, he's going to step up to the quarterback and then make his cut. Reading that thing the entire time, eyes downfield, not even looking.
Here comes SAQUON Barkley, and a big run out near midfield. 18-yard pickup, his longest one of the day so far.
Well, watch this run right into the teeth of the pressure right here.
Do you want me to just take you to dinner tonight? I will do it if you want me to.
Ready for a cheesesteak, Coach.
Here comes Barkley again. He's ready for another 100-yard day, and he's got it. And he's got Shady McCoy in his sights.
And again, the tackle's on the move. This is the counter to that play. There's the stance.
Oh, they'll give it to Barkley. Good blocking by Landon Dickerson on that right side, allowing Barkley to sneak through.
Barkley, room to roll. SAQUON Barkley makes the man miss inside the 5.
And they're going to mark him down just before the 5. Only
Bro, we played almost everybody
When he's operating
during
as
the
a
regular
pocket
season.
passer, he's very efficient.
Here is Saquon Barkley with a hold.
The only team we didn't face off against was the Chiefs and
He's a very good
Detroit.
runner.
Barkley straight ahead.
We would have whooped on Detroit too.
Saquon Barkley makes it 1st and goal. 2 carries, both of them big ones.
This zone run game, you never know where it's going to hit. Watch Bobby Wagner, one of the best linebackers of all time. He's not exactly sure where Saquon's going to end up getting vertical through the hole, and so many of his yards come before contact because of this offense. Play from a lead, use 4th down as a weapon.
It is Barkley and a touchdown.
Touchdown. They didn't even get touched.
Could not gotten off to a better start today. They get the stop on defense at midfield, and the offense marches down and punches it in.
And it's just so simple. It's just simple inside zone. Nothing special. They have such versatility in their run game. We've seen them use a lot of little simple zones on this possession. Then they're going to get pin and pulls, and they're going to pull. Testament to the job of this coaching staff.
Barkley carries it 20 times per game. Has room, and there he goes. Saquon Barkley showing the speed. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown from 68. Single season NFL record back in '84. He needs to average 140 yards over the last 3 games to set the all-time record.
We lost this game to Washington. This was the game that Washington started feeling themselves. We beat Philly. We beat the Eagles.
The guy with the ball in his hand, you can make a case.
Bruh, we know why y'all won that game.
Him, Derrick Henry, all these veteran running backs that have changed locations and have really had career seasons. What did we say earlier? Saquon Barkley's no dummy. He said, I'm going to go to a team. 2 years ago, Miles Sanders ran for over 1,200 yards on the way to the Super Bowl. He brings the ball back to the 35.
2 timeouts.
In this game right here, we just took over this game.
It is going into the last game for the NFL record. He's got a 1st down and then some. Barkley's over 100 yards and across the 35.
Look at the score.
22. The elusiveness of Barkley, everything looks inside. Watch Jordan Lewis at the end just dip inside. He's the edge player. He thinks the ball, so now he gets inside. Barkley sees that white jersey, and his instincts as a runner just take over, and it's just so hard to bottle him up. It's been a tough year.
Well, and then he's going to have a chance at the record next week if they decide to play him against the Giants. Hurdles his way into the secondary here. Saquon Barkley crosses the 25.
Just playing with these boys.
Yeah, I think he's allowed to take. This is the exact same scheme he popped on the long touchdown in the 1st half against Washington last week. Just pull and counter, backside guard, backside tight end, E.J. Jenkins, and it was over that left side of Jordan Mailata. He went the distance last week.
Barkley cutting left. Barkley spin away. Saquon Barkley down to the 12.
We had whooped Green Bay's ass twice this season.
No surprise giving it to him on the first play. Straight downhill into the defense.
Barkley looking for a little block. Gets it. Barkley now speed. Cuts up the field. Barkley always a home run threat behind that offensive line. Aaron, I know you love watching this O-line play.
Oh, they're one of the best. Jordan Mailata with a great.
We'll say in the playoffs. In the playoffs, Saquon wasn't really.
He said, I guess Saquon was never used to having.
Wasn't really breaking like that in the playoffs, you know. Like in a regular season, it was crazy. But during the playoffs, it was like everybody was more focused on Saquon, and then that's when, you know, the passing game turned on. And that slide, I didn't like him doing that slide either. He turned up in this game. No cap. He turned up in this game. But still, later on in the playoffs, like he wasn't. And I understand why. Like he did his work, you know, all in a regular season. But I just think everybody put their schemed their defense to be more focused on Saquon.
14, Rams are bringing 5 to his end zone. Out to Barkley. Saquon got there. First down to 20. The safeties came flying up, but Quentin Lake was a step too late. Barkley was looking to come out before this play. Coming out here now.
Mike, they blitzed. Instead of just keeping all the eyes on them, here they come. They're crashing around. Only if it's wide open, you keep running.
118 yards and adding to it. There goes Barkley into the clear through the snow.
And at this moment, the game was over. It's over.
But how does it happen? It happens because Saquon Barkley sets him up here before he bounces to the outside. This is the coordination that we've seen all year between running back and offensive line that has made this team and this running game unique. Beautifully done, great patience by Barkley, and he sets up his offensive line to look great. Is Barkley to go to the Hall of Fame if he keeps playing like this.
Barkley with 196 yards on the game.
196 that game.
Here's Barkley, a little shovel, looking for an edge, gets it. Saquon Barkley, first down. Barkley, oh!
That was the first play.
Touchdown.
That was the first play, bruh. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't understand why Washington really felt like
phenomenal run by Saquon, but I want you to take a
they
look at Bobby
could
Wagner.
beat Philly straight up.
They have the angles, they have the bodies to make this.
No,
but he just
they
gets
couldn't.
caught up there
They
in the
choked
defensive end
bad
spot.
this game.
Martin's there to tackle him, chin misses. And when he's in space, he's really hard, obviously, to get on the ground. He's got the power and the burst and the vision. He rarely allows the first guy to get him on the ground.
Hurts gives to Barkley. Barkley!
Touchdown.
Number 2. Barkley gets outside. Saquon down at the 1.
Okay, at the 1. Here it is, just the acceleration and burst through the second level to the third level.
Dude, they diving at him and shit.
They've been basically unstoppable.
Trying to jump on him. Look at him.
Barkley, touchdown.
Night. It's over.
Yeah, the right side of this line, Lane Johnson, Mekhi Becton, they just wall everybody off. Calcaterra on the flash block coming across.
And we just did these boys just straight wrong. We just did these boys straight wrong.